Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, back with another explosive banger. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most exciting sneaker stories that has recently just broke onto the news cycle, that being the involvement of Social Status and Ma Money in a $32 million resale scheme.
Charlotte business is at the center of an international money laundering investigation. Federal investigators claim the owners sent millions of dollars of merchandise through Chinese money couriers.
I should mention right from the outset that no charges have been officially laid, and so these are all just allegations. I'll also post some links down below in the description to some of the articles that I've read. Now, the forfeiture action centers on just about $1.2 million in cash that was seized from the apartment of Whitney's close friend, the guy by the name of Antoine Freeman. And this money was seized back in 2021. So this is the complaint in a nutshell.
Someone attached to the business sold shoes and apparel to a reseller in China, then used a money laundering operation involving Chinese money couriers for payment.
Whitney resold goods by an unnamed Oregon-based company, where Whitney's contract with the company specifically forbade him from selling its products outside of the US or reselling them to other distributors. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to work out that this company is Nike. They are headquartered in Oregon, and they are Whitney's largest collaborative partner. The brand regularly works with two of the companies under Whitney's umbrella company, the Whitaker Group, namely Ma Money and Social Status. And just this year, there's something like 12 different sneakers in collaboration between these entities. The complaint says that Freeman and Whitney colluded with a Chinese money laundering operation to benefit Whitney's businesses. Whitney would resell sneakers to a Chinese purchaser who paid a broker for the product. Chinese money couriers, under the direction of the broker in China, would then collect cash from, among others, individuals engaged in illegal activity. The complaint says that these couriers were instructed to collect large amounts of money, sometimes from women they believed to be engaged in prostitution. The money moved through these couriers into the hands of Whitney. These transactions involving Freeman, Whitney, and others comprised an unlicensed money transmitting business. The complaint describes a Chinese national referred to as YG, could be a rapper. In fact, is that a rapper's name? I'm sure is it Young? I don't know, it could be a rapper's name. The court documents break down the alleged scheme in detail. Firstly, YG would agree to purchase sneakers from Whitney. Then a broker would receive payment from YG and instruct money couriers to collect US currency from various people around New York City. One courier, per the complaint, said money was collected from people who were often prostitutes or engaged in other illegal activity. When the couriers accumulated enough money, often between 50 grand and 100 grand, court documents contain pictures of USPS flat rate shipping boxes couriers allegedly used to deliver loads of money to Freeman. Prosecutors say that between November 2017 and April 2022, Whitney's businesses did more than $32 million worth of transactions with YG. That is a lot of backdooring. The money was spread out across 255 transactions, with each exceeding $10,000. The complaint says that Whitney did not file the documents legally required for these transactions. Now, there are a few more intricate details associated with this case, but that is the bare bones of it laid out for you. One thing that has been interesting to see in the aftermath and the coverage of this story has been people's reactions. Some people that have worked for Ma Money or Social Status in the past have made comments on posts saying that this sort of thing isn't surprising to them. But what are your guys' thoughts about this? Let me know down below in the comments. It's interesting timing as well, with the imminent drop of the Ma Money Jordan 5s in both the Photon Dust colorway and in the black and burgundy color. In fact, some of you guys out there may well have recently received your raffle wins on these pairs. And so a lot of people are talking about whether or not prices on the Ma Money Jordan line are set to go up, because it would certainly seem like the relationship with Nike is about to go down. And when I mean down in flames. If these allegations are true and charges are brought, I think it is pretty reasonable to expect the collaboration between Nike and Social Status and Ma Money to be completely done and dusted. Looking at the resale prices online on StockX, prices on the Dusk pair of 5s are still reasonably high. The bids aren't that high, but people are definitely asking a little bit more for these than they have been recently. The Dawn pair numbers are much lower, to be honest. So it doesn't look like this story has done much to spike interest in this shoe, with the expected termination of this collaboration further down the line expected. My own personal thought is it's a little bit disappointing, but it's not altogether unsurprising. Backdooring in sneaker culture is something that is known about, something that we all know goes on. In fact, Whitner himself has been quoted in the past being sympathetic to the idea of backdooring, because from a retailer perspective, oftentimes backdooring these sneakers for way over their suggested retail price is a way for these retail companies to make rent at the end of the month, or to just help them keep the lights on and the business afloat. I do think it's a little bit of a shame though that someone in such a privileged position, someone that's been given the opportunity to tell stories and have numerous different collaborations with the biggest sneaker brand on earth, has potentially gone a long way to severely abuse it. But this is of course all assuming that these allegations are true. I should reiterate again that these are all allegations. This is all going through the courts. No one has been charged formally at this point. And the Whitaker Group have, of course, issued their own statement, which you guys should all go and check out as well. But let me know what you guys think about this story. Are you still in the market for these Ma Money 5s? Is it surprising? Is it not really? Drop me a comment down below. And listen, thanks guys for taking the time to watch the video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care for now, and peace.